Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are
Rifa
you
Alam,
doing?
after a long time.
Yes,
How are you today?
I'm over the moon. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great, and it's my immense pleasure to welcome you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So today, after a long time, I would like to know how are you doing this
Yeah,
year?
Alhamdulillah, I'm passing good time, and I'm really happy to see you after a long time.
Okay, so since I'm talking with you after a very long time, I'd like to know how is your work going in Eliash English World?
Alhamdulillah, everything is okay. Every day, we grow together. I would say that because I have unique team, strong team. They are doing great. They are doing their fantastic job for Elias English World. So you'll be glad to know that in our Elias English World, we have 20 members, team members. Including teachers. We have 12 teachers. So they are doing also, they are doing great. So I'm really happy with my team and I'm proud of my team.
All right, wishing you success for
Thank you
your
very
job.
much.
So since you know that summer season is here, what is your favorite fruit?
Fruit.
Yes.
I like watermelon. How about you?
Well, I also like watermelon. So I also like mango sometimes because we can
Yeah,
eat
mango
mango
is
with
my
everything.
favorite. But I also like
Yes,
watermelon.
because watermelon cools our soul after fasting for the whole day.
Okay,
And
so
since it's hot.
seems to me that you speak like a native. So I like to know how did you learn English fastly or quickly?
No, it's not like that. I'm still improving, but thank you so much. Well, first of all, I'd like to give the credit to you because after coming to Eliash English World, you have taught me to believe in myself, which is the best thing ever if you're trying to improve yourself. And I would say that you taught me to love yourself. You taught me to have confidence. You told me that others can do it. That means you can do it too. And of course, you gave me the confidence which I needed all the time. And then I would say how I improved myself, experienced, and all the things at home. I at first tried to read newspaper daily, at least for 15 minutes, which didn't only help me to learn about the facts of English, but helped me to know about what is happening at the farthest corner of the world. Besides, I have got to watch movies with my family, and especially at this Ramadan period where I don't have school, and I sit with my family, spend some quality times with them, and watch movies without subtitles because they help us to brainstorm and get knowledge.
Wow, excellent, excellent. Okay, keep going. I must say, keep going because the way you speak is really mesmerizing. So I think, to learn English, we have to invest our time because without investing our time, we cannot learn English. You can't learn English in a day, but you can be better than yesterday. Do you agree with me?
Of course, sir, I do agree with you.
Okay, people like to have shortcut way to learn English. What do you think so?
Yes, sometimes they do prefer shortcut ways because in today's world where we have a very busy schedule, we cannot manage time. And there's a phrase that says time is money, time is money. So we should try to spend it as much as we can in a proper way so that we can utilize time and our work totally side by side.
Okay, so I like to know your educational background. In your age, we couldn't speak Bangla correctly, let alone English, but you can speak English very nicely, look like a native. So I like to know your educational background.
All right. I think the main fact behind this is I'm an English version student. I've never studied in Bangla version, but I'm not saying that the students of Bangla version doesn't know how to speak in English. If you try, if you work hard, then you'll be surely succeed. So, talking about myself, I'm a student of class 9 of the Moon School and College, which is one of the best schools in Bangladesh. I think you know about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And secondly, it has English version, so I'm a student of class 9 in English version. And like I've told you, I've never been into Bangla version. So from my very childhood, my families and my surroundings used to influence me on how to improve your English spoken because they have always told me in the future you have to go to a foreign country for higher education. And keeping this in mind, I've always tried to improve myself.
Okay, as you can speak English nicely, fluently, so do you have any plan to join English Olympiad as a participant?
Yes, my mother has already enrolled me in this course, and I think that soon we will have this in June or July, and surely, inshallah, I will enter this.
Okay, I must say best of luck and keep going because you have potentiality. Potential. Okay, So keep going.
Yes, thank you, sir. Keep
Okay,
me
do you have any interest to know myself?
Yeah,
or it
sure.
could be any major.
Sure. So, do you read newspaper daily?
No, my apology. I can't read newspaper daily because I have institute, so I have to do a lot of works. I mean, I have to do so many types of works. So I have to manage everything. I have to conduct class. I have to look after our students. So you'll be glad to know that we have now 700 plus students. So I have to care every student. So you'll be glad to know that we care every student because we love sharing our knowledge, and we care, so we share our knowledge with care. Okay, so how often do you go to your hometown? Yeah, I love my hometown, and you'll be glad to know that my hometown is Noakhali, so I never forget my root. I do believe that if you forget your root, you'll never have the fruit. So that is why I go to my hometown every month. Every month. Okay, so I love to visit there. So Noakhali is very famous in Bangladesh. So basically, Noakhali is very famous for their local language. Besides, we have some historical places like Nijum Deves, Nijum Islands, and we have so many. Amazing places. So I invite you to visit, to pay a visit at our own districts. Noakhali. I will be happy if you go there. Surely, if I get an opportunity, I will visit. No. Okay, so all right. Last but not the least, so where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Okay, thank you very much. I do have so many. Aim in life. First of all, my first aim is. I would like to take my institute up to the next level. One of the best institutes when it comes to learning English, when it comes to teaching English. So, inshallah, by 5 years, we will be, we have a dream to take our institute up to the next level. That is our first dream. And my second dream is all about, going to Saudi Arabia as a pilgrim. And inshallah, I will go to Saudi Arabia as a pilgrim, inshallah. And last but not least is that actually I like to do something for my society and country because I think I took a lot of things from my society and country. So you'll be glad to know that I'm with so many social organizations because I think I took a lot of things from my society. So I think it's high time to do something for my society, to do something for my country. So that is why I'm with so many organizations, social organization. You can say that I'm a social worker and I love doing social work. Thank you very much. So it was great talking to you. I hope to talk with you again, sir, and keep me in your prayers. Yeah. Obviously, I keep you in my prayers, and I would say that it was really a nice meeting you. I had a wonderful conversation with you. When I make a chit chat with you, I really feel great because you are one of my favorite students. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.